From the moment we wake, we often step onto a stage. We perform for our colleagues, our friends, our followers, even for ourselves. We curate our images, filter our feelings, and present versions of ourselves designed to meet expectations, gain approval, or simply avoid judgment. But beneath this constant performance, do you ever wonder, am I still truly myself? Or have I lost touch with my authentic self in this world built on performance? This is the authenticity paradox of the digital age. We're encouraged to be ourselves, yet pressured to perform, to be likable, to fit into ever-shifting norms. The line between our true self and our performed self blurs, leading to exhaustion, anxiety, and a profound sense of alienation from who we truly are. This isn't merely a modern psychological phenomenon. It's a deep philosophical challenge to the very essence of human existence. How did we become so adept at masking ourselves? And, more importantly, how can we reclaim our authentic self? Finding genuine joy and meaning in a world that often demands a perfected performance. For much of human history, social roles were more rigidly defined. While people always performed to some extent, the advent of mass media, and especially social media, has catapulted us into an unprecedented era of self-curation and constant display. Consider the driving forces behind this. Social media, platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook are essentially stages where we present idealized versions of ourselves. Likes, comments, and follow accounts become metrics of our performance, creating immense pressure to maintain a flawless facade. We compare our unfiltered backstage to others' polished highlight reels. Professional expectations. The modern workplace often demands a specific persona, confident, resilient, always positive, never showing weakness. This can stifle genuine emotions and promote a detached, performative self. Societal norms, even outside of explicit digital or professional spheres. There are unspoken rules about how we should behave, should feel, and should appear, pushing us towards conformity. The snake that cannot shed its skin perishes. As well those spirits who are prevented from changing their opinions. They cease to be spirit. While not directly about authenticity, this emphasizes the danger of remaining static or masked. Our true spirit requires growth and shedding old forms. Sociologists and psychologists often speak of impression management, the conscious or unconscious effort to control the perceptions of others about a person, object, or event. While a necessary skill for social functioning, when taken to extremes, it can lead to severe inauthenticity and mental strain. The self becomes fragmented, exhausted by the effort of maintaining multiple, often conflicting, masks. The concept of authenticity has deep roots in philosophy, particularly in existential thought, emerging as a powerful counter-narrative to the pressures of conformity. Socrates, know thyself, the ancient Greek injunction. Know thyself is perhaps the earliest call to authenticity. For Socrates, true wisdom begins with self-knowledge. A rigorous and honest examination of one's own character, values, and motives, free from external illusions. Kierkegaard, embracing freedom and anxiety. Kierkegaard, a pioneer of existentialism, emphasized the terrifying freedom of choice. Authenticity, for him, involved making genuine, committed choices and embracing the anxiety that comes with full responsibility for one's life, rather than hiding behind societal norms or predetermined roles. To avoid this is to live in despair angest, a form of inauthenticity where one refuses to become the self one truly is. Sartre, condemned to be free, Jean-Paul Sartre, another key existentialist, argued that existence precedes essence. We are born without a predefined nature or purpose, no essence. We are then condemned to be free, forced to create our own essence through our choices and actions. To deny this freedom, to pretend that we must follow a certain role or rule, is to act in bad faith, mauvaise foi, a fundamental form of inauthenticity. Become what you are. This is Nietzsche's powerful call to authenticity, urging us to overcome the last man and create our own values from a place of strength and individuality. It's an active, ongoing process of self-authorship. These philosophers challenge us to move beyond superficial roles and societal expectations. They urge us to confront the uncomfortable truth of our freedom and responsibility, and to choose a life that truly reflects our deepest values, even if it means standing alone. How can we navigate the authenticity paradox and reclaim our true selves in a world demanding constant performance? This requires conscious effort and a commitment to inner freedom. Practice radical self-awareness. Regularly check in with your internal state. What are your true feelings, desires, and values, independent of external pressures? Journaling, meditation, and quiet reflection can help. Define your core values. Nietzschean creation, what truly matters to you. Not what society says, but what genuinely resonates with your inner being. Use Nietzsche's hammer to shatter external definitions of good or successful that don't align with your core. A living thing is distinguished by nothing more than its power of self-judgment. This reinforces the need for internal standards over external ones. Embrace vulnerability, courage over charm. True connection and authenticity often require us to be vulnerable, to show our imperfections. This takes courage, but it breaks the cycle of performance and allows for genuine connection, fostering self-acceptance. Set boundaries and say no. Learn to protect your authentic self from overwhelming external demands. Saying no. Two things that drain you or force you into inauthentic roles is a powerful act of self-care and self-affirmation. Cultivate authentic relationships. Seek out relationships where you feel truly seen and accepted for who you are, without having to perform. Invest your time and energy in these connections, rather than in superficial ones. Practice amor fati for your flaws. Embrace your imperfections and past mistakes as part of your unique journey. They have shaped you. Loving your whole fate, including the messy parts, is a cornerstone of authentic self-acceptance. I teach you the Superman. Man is something that shall be overcome. What have you done to overcome him? This is a call to actively work on oneself, including accepting and integrating flaws into a stronger whole. The authenticity paradox is a profound challenge of our age. But by engaging with the wisdom of philosophers from Socrates to Nietzsche, we gain powerful tools to reclaim our true selves from the grip of performance. The epical mind seeks to inspire this revolution within. It's a call to move beyond mere existence and to embrace a life lived with courage, honesty, and an unwavering commitment to who you truly are. So, as you continue your journey of self-overcoming, what mask are you ready to shed, even just a little, today? How will you prioritize authentic self-expression over external expectations this week? What would it truly mean for you to become who you are without compromise? Are you ready to live so authentically that you'd embrace every facet of your life infinitely? The power to live an unmasked, genuinely joyful, and profoundly authentic life lies within you. It is time to unleash that power, to break free from the performance, and to become the truest version of yourself.